could wear the mask.
I am your father.
Get over here!
This is the way.
Purchase your tracks today.
Iron Man.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's JXP2 back with another figure unboxing. This is the Retro Toy Closet V2, and we're back with another 1/6 scale figure once again because they're addicting. Yeah. Today we're looking at the Thor from Thor: The Dark World. This is a light Asgardian armored version, which is the Thor without the arm pieces. So when this figure dropped, there was another one. There's a picture right there for you, just to see what it looked like. Where it has the armor on his hands, and yeah, that looked cool. But I was going for more of a Thor Ragnarok type of vibe. You know, the Road-worn Thor, which is extremely expensive now. It was a convention exclusive and just out of my budget for what I was willing to pay. So I thought, you know what? I want a Thor. I didn't want the Infinity War Thor. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna feel about thick Thor, but knowing me, when I see thick Thor in like Justin's collections video or something like that, I'm probably gonna be picking up thick Thor. But I was like, that one, we don't know when that's getting released, and I want a Thor now, because if you didn't know, I got a Stan Lee, and I wanted someone to go with my Stan Lee, and he was part of Thor's line, so I was like, I want a Thor. So I decided this to be my first Thor. Yeah. So enough talking, and let's get into the unboxing. Alright, getting into this, let's look at the box. So we see Thor with the Mjolnir shaped box. It says Thor on the side, and that has a nice picture of Thor on the back. I did have to open it because I bought this off of Macari and I wanted the guy to get paid fast enough. I just wanted to make sure everything was in there and everything was good, so he got paid. And then another thing with Thor, this box is heavy, so I'm not going to show you the top, but it just says Thor: The Dark World on the top. So after you take off this piece, which we're going to be putting in the back, I actually don't know if we have enough room in the back today for our thing, but it comes with an additional cape, which is cool. This is an older box. The guy told me that the box had some damage to it, but it's just some fixing I have to do if I'm willing to do that. I really don't have the room to display this box, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing it. But in the inside, you see it says Hot Toys Presents, and it has a picture of Thor, and then the cast and crew that did the figure. Taking this off, you get to look at the figure, and yeah. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take out this layer, and we're going to look at all the hands and stuff, what you see in the box. The hands while we're at it, and those look really good for its time. You also get additional shoulder pieces just in case if these break, or if you're changing out the cape, which I'm not doing. And then you get Mjolnir, which is made out of die cast, which is extremely heavy. So I don't know if you can hear that, but that's made out of die cast. This is a die cast Thor hammer. I don't know how I feel about die cast Thor hammers. This is gonna put a lot of weight on your joints, and I'm scared that they'll break over time. Well, it's older, and the guy said he had his on there for a while. But yeah, it looks good, but I think I'm gonna either get a plastic one just in case, because the way I wanted my Thor to be posed, I wanted the hammer like up where it looked like he was trying to grab it, but I don't think I can do that with that. Definitely not in a glass display case. And before we look at the figure, there's one more thing. Alright, so another piece he comes with is this actual really cool diorama display base. It says Thor Light Asgardian Armor version on the front from Thor: The Dark World, obviously, and this thing looks amazing. I like the way this looks, and this was another thing that sold me on it. You can put your little flight pole in there. I'm not going to do that right now, but when I do the pictures, he'll probably be on this base. But the only thing I can't use this base, pretty much, because my glass case won't allow me to have this base in there. Like, he's not going to fit. So Sadly, I can't use this base, but it looks amazing. And yeah, it just sucks that I can't use it. Thanos is on the bottom. I can't put Thor on the bottom and then move Thanos. Like, I just can't. So that sucks. Maybe when I get a DTOF, eventually he'll go in that. But even at that, this thing is so huge, it's going to take up too much room in a DTOF. And I'm not just trying to give Thor one, you know, shelf to himself. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. Now looking at the figure himself, let's take a closer look at the head scan. And yeah, that's Chris Hemsworth. I see the likeness. That is a really good head sculpt for its time. Like, honestly, looking at it today, it does not look bad. So they use Fison arms, and they're totally different. They're more thicker than what they are now, which I guess is good because this guy said he had Thor in some crazy poses, and doesn't look like there's any damage to it, which is amazing. But taking a closer look at his outfit, the gold, it looks good. I like the little bit of blue you get on the figure. That's why I think it looks good. I'm not actually a big fan of blue, but when it's on there, it looks good. It looks good. You got the pants, and then he has a split boot cut design, which is amazing. And then his cape, which isn't wired by any means, which is fine with me. I'm fine with that. But yeah, that head scan, worth it. It does kind of limit the hair. It kind of does limit some articulation in the head. Not really. Not if you're just gonna have your Thor pose like that with his hand out and have the hammer in his hand. I don't know how I'm gonna have him posed, but we are gonna get some nice quality shots of him. And yeah, I don't think it looks bad. And I feel like it'll go good on the Thor shelf. Now I need a Loki. A Loki for sure. And I don't know. I'm thinking about getting Hela. Well, the third party one I was talking about in the Stanley video. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just really scared of what that's going to look like in the end. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the video for this. I'm trying to think. Thanks for watching the video. I'm going to put them in some cool poses for you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share us out. Share us out. That's what makes us get more recognized, and it makes us do more videos on the channel. And yeah, don't forget to stay retro.